Hello, we're at Cape Reinga, commencing the walk. Oh, it takes so long for this to turn on. That's so embarrassing. I have to do this again. Standing in front of the big sign. Now we can start the tracking. Start. Yep. Navigate. Courses. Cape Reinga to Araroa. Let's fucking go. I think that's going. Go. Now we're going. Let's go. We are 2.5 hours in, and I'm finding it a lot more difficult than I thought I would be. I don't think I really thought about the walk itself. I think I've just been planning like getting here and what kit. But yeah, it's hard. I just walked up a fucking humongous sand dune, so that is probably why. But my bag's really heavy, and I hate walking uphill. It's very, very beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. We've been walking over like bright red clay and up huge sand dunes. There's all this mist, and the biggest, sandiest beach I've ever seen in my life, apart from the next one, which is going to be bigger, and then the one after that, which is 90 miles long. But yeah, it's hard work, but very nice, and I know that it will be okay. Good morning, New York. We are on 90 Mile Beach. I've just taken my tentative first steps. It's been a nice walk this morning, up through marsh and manuka. I'm chafing like a motherfucker. Tried to put some deodorant on and it didn't help. Then I was like, okay, I'll just tape my legs. The tape won't stick to my legs because everything's sticky. So Diane's given me some pseudocreme, so we'll see how that goes. It is absolutely beautiful, and we are on an outgoing tide, which is wonderful. Can you see this? It's insane. Beach as far as the eye can see. The views from up there were ridiculous too. The sun was like just burning the clouds off. It's reflecting off the waves, which was amazing because it was a very dry, grey morning because we were in the clouds. I'm sticky and salty. Had a pretty horrible night's sleep because everything's sticky. And my sleeping bag liner was really narrow, so I couldn't get my legs apart, and they were sticking together, so that was horrific. But yes, first steps on 90 Mile Beach. These seagulls picking up their little mussels, flying up with them and dropping them. I don't think I got a single one actually on video just there, but... And there it goes! Good morning. We are leaving the Bluff campsite. That is the Bluff over there. My feet are taped. My inner thighs are taped for chafing. I've lost my pseudocreme, so that's gonna have to do. I think it will probably do a better job. I had a decent night's sleep. I slept in till 5:30. Feeling good. Sea's looking lovely. It's very rainy. Just a bit miserable, but something different. It was really hot yesterday, so that's nice. I'm walking okay for now. I am in pain, but that's all right. Yeah, my feet are like half tape, half skin at the moment. Feeling positive. I think yesterday I was somewhat rushing to get like to the end, whereas I'm now realizing there is no end. Life is the beach. Just got to get my head down and just be, rather than get my head down and get through it, because that's where I was rushing. Got my feet wet and got the worst blisters anyone's ever seen. I had a break, so now I'm starting again and I'm hobbling again, because every time I stop my feet hurt more. It's so fucking windy, and I've had to put my hat on because the sun's out but it's windy, so I know I'll burn without realising. But Yep. Another 6 or 7 hours to go. I'm really struggling. Sally saw me hobbling and she was like, I don't think you should carry on. She was like, I think you should, because Angus's mum just had to get picked up, and she was like, I think you should get a lift with them to the campsite so that you're okay to walk tomorrow. But, and they just came past. It's really windy, the sun in my eyes. They just came past, and I was like, I don't think I want to go. I want to keep walking. Because I know I can do it. It's just going to take me a long time, but I know I can do it, and I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. But it's so hard, and I'm in so much pain. I just feel silly because I feel like everyone else can do it, and I can't. But it's so hard. Sucks. I might be speaking too soon, but I also might have just got a view of the end of the beach for the first time. You can't see it on camera. Yes, you can. Do you see those hills? That might just be in line with the beach. The beach curves around a lot, but it might be. It's a clear day today. I've had a really rough one. You saw me in my crisis. I decided to keep going, and I've been absolutely storming it, but I've just had another blister burst, so I'm doing my little hobble until my feet get comfy with it, and then I'll power on again. Music is the only thing keeping me through this. I think that's why I was really struggling before. I put my headphones away in my bag with my waterproof jacket, and then I was like, what if I stop, I'm going to be in more pain, so I'm not going to stop. But then clearly that was not good. Feeling better now. I want to get to the end, obviously, but yeah, I'm feeling more positive. Earlier I was like, I don't know if I can do this thing. Yeah, I'm fucking so pain. Ow! It's so annoying because I'm so quick when I can walk, and I'm so fit enough to do this. It's just my fucking feet. I would not be able to do this without the people I'm doing it with. They're wonderful. Shadow has the same sea. Hurrah! Started walking with the boys this morning, which was a good start to the day, but then I needed to stretch, so they've all buggered off now. At about 9 a.m, before 9 I think, there were some fishermen, and they were like, do you guys want a beer? And we were like, yeah. So we all stood and had a beer with them and then carried on. Fucking brilliant. My feet are taped to fuck again. They had some gauze at the last campsite as well, so I'm nicely padded. But it's just actually not doing anything. I am 6.5k in and I am ready to flag a fucking lift when a car comes down this beach. It was a really nice morning. Everyone took it quite slowly. And we had a kitchen, so we were all sat in the kitchen and it was chucking it down with rain. And we've actually, I don't want to speak too soon, we've been very lucky with the weather, so. The sea's somewhere over there! Look at that! Oh, it's so blurry! 20 minutes later. Soaked to the skin.
Soaked everywhere.
But at least now it looks like it's fucking tropical! So I'm back in Kaitaia. It's been a very long few days. We called the beach with 14 kilometres left, so we didn't do the second short day, which would have been day 5 of beach walking. Because I'm not going to show you my feet, but they are very infected. And I'm going to the hospital, and then I believe I'm going to be recommended to not walk the forest section, which is the next section, because getting open wounds in mud is not a very good idea when I'm in the wilderness for 6 days and I can't get seen to. So I'm going to take the shuttle to Kerikeri with Andy, and then I will have a week or so time to recuperate myself, which I think I'm sad and I'm disappointed. I think I was really looking forward to it, but the good news is the timings of that recuperation time work out very well, that the rest of the group will be done with the forest and will join us in Kerikeri by the end of that. So all is not lost. It's a very short section in a very long walk, but I think because at the minute it's over half. Do you know what I mean? If I started the forest section now and finish it, that will be over half of what the walking I've done. But in the big scheme of things, sacrificing that means that I get to move forward. So worth it in the end,